Hello again, I am Blunty. Now, over the weekend I bounced my chubby yet charming ass down to the beautiful town of Melbourne for the digital show, which is a big Expo thing to do with cameras and videos and every accessory that could possibly go with it and all that kind of stuff. And I went down for obvious reasons, because that's where all the cool toys are being shown off. And I've got a bunch of videos coming through of that. But the first thing I saw, like on day one, was Manfrotto making an unexpected announcement. And it was in fact a world exclusive announcement. This is the first time they were telling anybody about this new thing they had. Now, I'm very familiar with Manfrotto gear, and I love Manfrotto gear. I've got one Manfrotto tripod, two Manfrotto monopods, three different Manfrotto tripod heads of various types and sizes, and I love them all, and I've abused them to hell, and they've been on 4 different continents with me, and they've never ever done anything but be awesome and perform perfectly each and every time I use them. So I've got big love for Manfrotto, and I'm willing to bet everyone out there who's owned a Manfrotto product has nothing but nice things to say about it. There may be, the few tiny percent of people out there who were just unfortunate and got a Manfrotto product and it didn't work for them, whatever. But, I'd lay pretty good odds that everyone out there who uses Manfrotto products is damn happy with them, because I've never met anyone who's not, really. This isn't an official endorsement or anything, it's just, I use Manfrotto gear and it's brilliant. But the announcement they made was for a new range of filters, lens filters, which was a bit of a shock. It was not something I expected from Manfrotto, but it looks like they're a bit of alright. So let's cut to the show floor and see what Manfrotto has in store for their first stab at lens filters.
Hi, so I'm Corinne from Adele, and we are really excited today to be presenting the new Manfrotto filter range. This is the global launch for the entire world. So we have 3 ranges here. As you can see, the top level is a professional, and then the medium, intermediate level is the advanced, and then we have the beginners with the outdoor range, which is great for those who aren't too sure about how to use filters, just starting DSLR photography. That's a good place to start. So in each range, we have 2 kinds available for the initial launch. So in the outdoor, we have UV filters and we have circ poles. In the advanced, we also have UV and circ pole, and then in the Pro, we have the protect and the circ pole. The reason why that there is no UV is that the feedback from a lot of professionals is that they use UV only as a protector, or don't use UV at all. So Manfrotto has heard that feedback and has designed the range to fit accordingly. Now, the levels of coating as well is different. In the outdoor, for the UV, we've got up 8 layers, and then for the circ pole, we have 2 layers. In the advanced and the professional, we have up to 12 layers on both types. One thing about the filters that differentiates them from their competitors is that we have less DOA stock, which means if you see here, we've had to hacksaw this rim to get the glass out. Now, other competitors use clips, which means when it's traveling and jiggling about in your bag, the glass has a tendency to pop open by accident. But because ours, we had to hacksaw the thing, it doesn't matter how much you jiggle, it's not going to pop out of its frame. See how it just beads right off? Right? That's the water repellency. Look at that. Right off. And then the anti-smear. Right? Like it never happened. Look how good is that? The light transmission levels are pretty high for the 3 ranges. Professional, of course, is the ultimate. If you want the ultimate filter for your camera system, go for the Pro. And we've got them in various sizes. So for the professional, the smallest size is 52, up to 82. You will note that we do not have 55s available because not many pros are using 55 sizes. And the same goes for the advanced. It's also 52 up to 82 without the 55 size. In the outdoor, however, because there's a lot more cameras and the outdoor is also aimed at the CSC users, we have it from 37 all the way up to 82. They are going to be available from October.
So there you go. That's what Manfrotto are doing with filters these days. Interesting first steps. It'll be very interesting to see in which directions they stretch out into. I've tried several different filter brands, and some are very expensive and some are very cheap, and it can be a bit of a murky and confusing world, that thing of lens filters and bits and pieces, and it can be a bit tricky to find a brand you like and is consistently good and doesn't sort of obliterate your life savings while doing it. So I'll be very interested to see what Manfrotto's new range of filters measure up. And I talked to the people there, very lovely people, great team of people, and I will be getting my hands on some to test out in the real world and see how they measure up. So I don't know when that'll happen, but if you're interested, subscribe and stay tuned and whatnot. And anyway, that's it for me today. I'm Blunty. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.